that includes my desire and my choice to be active, to be positive, and especially to be grateful. My name is Dr. Carol Mattson, and I spent most of my career in the California Community College system, where I specialized in stress management and career and life planning. I also worked in administration and did counseling and teaching. Like many other people, I've had a lot of loss in my life, from the death of my parents and grandparents to a divorce, to career challenges through the years, and even losing friends through the years, and certainly finances as a part of the divorce. I'd still have to say that my greatest loss is the estrangement between myself and my family. My oldest son won't speak to me after the divorce, and he and his wife and 2 children I can't interact with. My youngest son is divorced himself, and his ex-wife and their 2 children I'm unable to speak with or communicate with, and that's very hurtful. I wanted to be a good wife and mother. I wanted to be a good mother-in-law, and I did the best I could. Still, something happened, and I don't have what I expected to have, which was the opportunity in life to love on my children and my grandchildren. There are times where I see those happy families out there, and it's difficult sometimes to watch them. And I always wonder, why me? Why did that happen to me? And instead, I've learned to feel glad for them, and I've learned to be happy when people have that experience. And more importantly, I've learned that happiness can sometimes, happy families can be elusive, not just to me, but to many other people, and to be, I guess, aware of those experiences as well. Mainly I cope by really focusing in on the things that I can control as opposed to what I cannot control. And that includes my desire and my choice to be active, to be positive, and especially to be grateful for the extended family and friends that I do have in my life. You know, I have a lot of advice at this stage of my life, and top of the list is prayer. And beyond that, I would say keep the lines of communication open as much as possible, and to be willing to look at the perspectives of the other people involved. I would say to be kind to the other people, even when they're not kind to you, and even when you think they don't deserve it. And I would say to be honest with yourself. So if there is something you could have or would have done differently or better, I think to admit that, and this is where God's grace comes in. And finally, I think it's really important to remember that no matter what's happened, I'm okay. No matter what's going to happen, I'm okay. No matter what's happened in your life, you're okay. It's really important for us to separate ourselves and our self-worth from our circumstances. Some people have a hard time doing that because in the end, life just happens and we choose how we're going to react.